Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames. In this video, we're gonna talk about Ye because I was lurking in the bushes and I came across some information. I've been learning so much, and I've been also learning that everything I've been saying to you guys about this man, I have been right on the money all along. And guys, I want you all to check out Sloan Bella's YouTube channel. I want you to specifically check out the honeycomb effect of Kanye West's video. This woman is not going to tell you about tarot cards, spirit says, or anything like that, right? And her focus is around God, what each individual has been sent here to do. I've been telling you guys that Ye is like a Messiah. And when I said it, many people were offended. Sloan Bella has said the very same thing. Ye is here on a mission. And that video that I watched is 5 months old, okay? She said that Ye is on a mission, but they have tampered with him to alter his mission because he was sent here to wake people up. And every time that he strays from his path, he always has to find himself back. And this is why when you hear people say that they have met about 11 different versions of Ye, it is true, because no one is supposed to truly know his next move. It should always be unpredictable. And what this lady has confirmed is that Ye is very strong. And when I told you guys that Ye is not, as crazy as people make it seems, but there's something going on with this man, this woman had called it out over 5 months or a year ago, something like that, right? But you guys are going to realize that I haven't been making up stuff either. I've been right on the money. When you see Ye going barefoot, Ye knows that it was his time to do that. When Ye was in Italy, he knows when to move, how to move, and his next move, okay? And this is why I say a lot of people, if they are not spiritually in tune to themselves, they cannot understand Ye. They will not understand Ye. And when you see content creators making videos saying that he's controlling to his wife, and when you see specific content creators making unpleasant videos about him, you can't be mad at them because they're being led astray to do that, right? Ye knows that money should not be hoarded. And this is why every time he builds something up and there's war, there's tension, and there are other people who are out to take it all from him, he knows how to crumble it down, honey, because he knows that he's not supposed to hoard money on that level. And that's why when I said that Ye was crumbling his empire, right? And he knows what he's doing. Initially, when I did that video, a lot of people, they did their reaction video and they called me stupid. They called me foolish. They said I should get off YouTube. And then those very said people realized that I was right on the ball, and I've been right on the ball, right? So, you guys, you may say you're moving in a way that you may not understand. But when you watch Sloan Bella's honeycomb effect video on Ye, it's gonna put, and if you have been following my channel with what Sloan Bella is saying, it's gonna put a lot of things into perspective for a lot of people. And when I said to you guys, Ye just doesn't start a project and stop it at nothing for nothing. He's been guided. Do you guys remember when I told you that Ye is psychic? Sloan Bella is confirming that Ye is actually psychic, okay? But it's just that, as I've said to you all, they have tampered with him, right? And the tampering that they tampered with him is to cause a disconnect. So sometimes he is starting things and not completing them, and it may seem as though what he's doing is crazy. And I said to you guys, there's one thing I've learned about this man is never to call him crazy, never to call him a liar, because just give him a few months. Everything that he said, it's going to come to pass. And Sloan Bella is confirming that Ye is here to wake up the masses. He's here to wake up people, for those who are asleep, to realize and remember why they were sent here. So because Ye is like a messiah, they're going to consistently go after him. And this is why many people believe that they saw Ye in LA earlier today, but then they saw him in Africa, but then they realized that they might have saw him in Europe. And some people will have that confusion going on, especially when they want to really get rid of him, because they have tried and it's not working. Their plans against him, it may seem as though it's working for a while, but they will never be successful. Now, if you remember at the heights of his cancellation, and this is what I want people to look at, it doesn't require any special talent for anyone to figure out what is going on. Ari Emanuel, that's the man that wrote the letter to the media outlets requesting that Ye, all these companies cut ties with Ye, right? Because Ye is racist towards Jewish people, right? But the very said Ari Emanuel has been racist towards black people, right? And he gets away with it. His brother, Rahm Emanuel, is known as the murder mayor of Chicago. What do you find predominantly living in Chicago? Black people. What did Rahm Emanuel do in Chicago? Dismantle every opportunities that the black community have. Closed down all the black schools, made housing impossible for the black community, and here we have freaking people lifting up this family and saying, oh my God, yes, Ye is racist. And you know what's most disgusting about this? Is that black people are believing the brainwash, effed up BS garbage that has been, said about this man, instead of looking at the truth. The prison reform system that Kim is working on. You started that. It was meant to get those black people, Hispanic people, let's say people of color, who have been oppressed, who have been thrown behind bars wrongfully and illegally out of the system. But because they tried to alter everything in his journey, he started the program, Kim took it over, and everyone believed that it is Kim's idea. And it's not. And Kim is using it for the purpose that it was meant for in the beginning, because she's using it for clout and attention, and it wasn't meant for that. And this is why a lot of Ye's work is not known to a lot of people, because when Ye donated to George Floyd's daughter, he was the first celebrity to dip in his pocket and do so without calling the media. Ye has been working with the black community consistently and repeatedly, but still if you have black people who come out here and tell you that he doesn't like his people, because whenever Ye does something, he doesn't do it for clout, he doesn't do it for the camera, and people love to open that hole in their face and talk without context. And other people run with it, believe it, and suppress their own people. Because that is what you do every time you believe the BS that the media puts out there about this man. And you cannot even use common sense to decipher the fact that they've been lying on this man. And every time the truth is being revealed, what they do is to use a carjacker to sway the public that something else is going on. And then you guys, instead of going on Twitter, when I say, things are being revealed on Twitter, the world owes Ye an apology. What is going on Twitter? I don't have to, we need to do better. We need to do better as a people. We need to do better. Because you know that there's some things that cannot be said on YouTube. And I say, the world owes Ye an apology. Go on Twitter and find the truth for yourselves. And you're telling me that y'all could not put one and two together and say, okay, if she's saying the world owes Ye an apology, Ye was canceled because they said that he's a Hitler lover and he's anti-Semitic. So let me go on Twitter and look for that. Y'all could not read between the lines and realize that I was telling you that they were lying on him. We need to do better. We really, really need to do better. And this is why I say that some people, you can't even tell them anything because they will always be asleep. They will always be asleep because the focus is to make this man, Ye, looks as though he's evil, looks as though he's vile, and there isn't one violent act that he has committed. They're going to consistently persecute him. And I'm wondering if people cannot realize that they only persecute messiahs on this level, people. There has to be something special about him. Who else does the media persecute like this? Anytime you see the media persecute someone on this level, always remember that that individual was sent here for a purpose, a mission. And when you see someone who loves to work with outcasts of society, why would he like to work with people who is said to be problematic? It is because he knows the truth. How is he going to explain to you all that he knows the truth when you all are not even willing to believe his truth? So, all I want to say is this. When you go over to Sloan Bella's channel, you guys will realize that I've been saying it all to you. I've been right on the money, okay? And this is the same lady who predicted that someone is going to come forth in November of 2023 to expose a lot of things about Diddy. You all need to wake up and realize that they want people to lead you astray, right? No, not saying that. Ye will not lead you astray because if you all remember, Ye was institutionalized after sleep deprivation. And then Harley Pasternak told the world that he has access to substance that causes sleep deprivation. And Ye was institutionalized after sleep deprivation because they want to control his mind. If they are able to control his mind, to shift him from his focus, his purpose, and his mission, then he will not be able to wake up the people that he was sent here to wake up, so that everyone remember their true purpose on earth and remember their true mission on earth. And this is why every time Ye has a large amount of money and he has gained a certain status, he basically has to crumble that empire and go back to basics, go back to his path that he has strayed away from. So his journey is not for everyone to understand. And as exactly as he told us, he said that not many people are going to understand because he knows. He knows it. But he doesn't know how to explain it to you all. And this is why he said when he dies and go to heaven, he's going to ask God, why did you make all those people think I'm crazy? And he said God is going to say that was for his own protection. Sloan Bella has confirmed it. He knows he has a special mission and he's very strong. He is extremely strong. So when you see that man out there earthing, wearing particular clothing, it is because that is what he's supposed to do. When I say Ye will release the album when the time is right, not on your timing or my timing, but his timing, he knows when to move. He knows when to act because he's being divinely guided on what to do. Now, people are going to say, but we hear derogatory in his songs and all of that. Yes, because he cannot have a perfect image. He cannot. And he should not. But once his mission has been accomplished, because already he's waking up the world, already he's waking up the masses, already he's proven to people what is happening to people, what is happening to the black community. But every time he shows you guys what they're doing to people in general, and when he spoke about, how the Clintons have been lying to you all about the election, they got him for that. And when Tucker Carlson did that video proving to people that he wasn't lying, what happened to Tucker Carlson shortly after? It's time that you people realize that there are a lot of mind games going on in this world. It's time that you realize that Messiah of the Bible versus a modern day Messiah will come differently. Don't look for Moses with a rod. Do not look for a man riding out of the cloud on a white horse with wings. But if you're truly reading your Bible with a discerning spirit, if you pray and meditate and focus on God and not the material things of this world, you will know how to use your discerning spirit, and you will know when there's something special about an individual. You will know when there's a divine calling on an individual. You will know when there's a divine purpose on an individual. And that's all I have to say about that, honey. That's all I have to say. I've been right about ye. And once again, check out Sloan Bella for confirmation that I've been right on the money about this man all along. All along. Yeah, sometimes I hate to toot my own horns, but I have to because as a small content creator, I've been disrespected and I've been called names so much every time I do those videos that when it's time to toot it, I'm going to toot it like crazy, okay? And that's all I have to say about that. Let me know what are your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Check in with you all later. Bye, guys.